baby, my Valentine. Yeah, now you can make it what temperature they if you leave me alone. I swear, you are like the oxygen I need to survive. I'll be honest. Loving the thought of me, I am so obsessed. I want to never need it. Make I see you love. Yeah, my love. Make a bad man. I go spend. Talk all they want, I don't care what they say, cause your matter. Now in my con, they carry for my head every night. And you, I want it. No, no, no. Don't tell me no, no, no. You can be my partner, never ride it solo, no. And we got lucky, no need to. I'm feeling what you're doing, no, yeah, baby, gotta go, gotta go. Your body, they. Make I see you, now you where they got my fancy. Don't they do me, I keep on. Oh, no, 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 no. Or should I be early in the morning? Oh yeah, shake it, make it spend my money. Call me Mr. Bean, I go make you. Hey, give me, baby, make you give me. I go show you love and I go take you to my city. Don't need to make a look pity. You won't make a sing to me before you go see me. Fine girl, you know your body bad. Same body bad can make it for Ghana. Here, dance for me, baby, pana. Come and give me show.
Guard, 6'6", number 2, Shane Gilgis Alexander.
Yeah, feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a f who my opponent is. And I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down as just one of the greatest.
Takes flight, going down, clear the deck cleared. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And checking out some numbers for Derrick White.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And with tip-off coming right up, we've got just enough time to hear from the sideline. Allie, what do you got for us?
Well, guys, the Thunder may be in a rebuild, but the finished product could be special. They've got a lot of picks in the coming years, and they have shown a knack of the draft. In fact, after praising their number 6 pick, Josh Giddy, LeBron James labeled OKC's front office as their, quote, real MVP, praising their eye for talent. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And we should see a lot of guys jousting for position in this one. Brent, we've got 2 teams that can rebound with the best of them.
Yeah, when you have a physical game like this, BA, the one worry is there going to be a lot of fouls? Because you don't want any of these guys out of the game with the way they control the glass.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. Smart and White make up the backcourt. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Oklahoma City, they've got Josh Giddy. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Williams in at the four-man position. And so off the tip, it's Boston. Here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. On target from range.
Nice play. Tatum consistent with that jump shot, especially off the catch.
Lets it go from the wing, and the shot goes in.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Outside Tatum. Brown passes to White. Stolen by Giddy. Here's the three. The offensive rebound. Dort. Good work there as it goes.
Dort has no problem getting inside and throwing that body around.
Defensive foul.
And Dort just keeps getting better. This is a guy who comes at you with some tenacity.
First team foul. At the line for your thunder, lead against Dort. At the line for one.
So you talk about Lou Dort. What has he done to become more comfortable, Brent?
Well, I think the challenge was there in front of him, B.A. He had that playoff appearance where he was unguarded, and he's proving not to other people but to himself that he's capable of knocking down shots from that kind of range.
And Horford gets it to go.
Knocked it down there. As his career has gone on, Al Horford has added more and more to his outside game.
From deep, Giddy gets the three to fall.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Tatum. His scoring sits at around 31 a game, an impressive number.
And you hope this early foul doesn't dissuade his aggressiveness.
Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. White for three. And the Celtics another three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And that one's good. Giddy.
Shooting 4 of 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Tatum. Horford, a screen on Giddy. Back to Brown. The three. Williams grabs the board.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Here's Dort, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And Dort has a nose for the bucket.
Boston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Smart passes to Brown from outside the arc. He buries it from 3.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
He drops it from range. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
Revenge. Alexander coming right back for 3 of his own. That's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
Baisley, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Now into the lineup for your thunder, Darius Baisley.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. White against Giddy. Pass to Tatum. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. And he sinks the layup.
Jason Tatum.
Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
From deep, Giddy. Oh, the Thunder, another three. Boston has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. Now White. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Screen by Horford. Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
Well, Tatum knows he doesn't always need to get inside. He has that touch to make the mid-range jumper.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Tatum can't hit.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
From deep, Giddy. That one no good. And Boston going the other way now. Last time they met in Boston.
Yeah, last time out, they barely captured a win against this team. And it came down to some key turnovers.
Now here's White. Giving this team some energy. Averaging a little over 10 points a game. Outside Giddy. The three is up. Nails it from 3. Giddy's got 11 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside White. Pass to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
All right, Al Horford getting up there for the Jam. You forget how big he is.
The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Horford, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Smart passes to Horford. Kicks it out to Smart. 5 on the clock. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Smart missing.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Brown can't hit.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. 10 points for him.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Smart for 3. Fires in the triple.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Boston trailing. Outside, Brown. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Brown.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside.
And down it goes. 2 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Smart passes to Horford. Here's White. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
The Thunder making a switch here. Muscala's checked in. Williams is checked in for Boston. Outside White. Launches it. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
They get the rebound. Giddy. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Giddy's got 18 points in the game.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
Blocked!
Nice rejection from Giddy.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddy. And he's checked in for Giddy. The Celtics also with a sub. Brogdon's checked in for White. Tatum passes to Williams. Gets stolen by Muscala. Dort with it. Now guarded by Brown. Snatched up. Second chance effort. And Gilgeous-Alexander with the lay-in. And it's a 9-point Thunder lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Pass to Williams. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Kick out to Brown. Puts up a three. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound, Celtics. Up top, Brown. Dort defending. Blocked!
And that's a relentless effort from Dort. Just a great physical defender.
For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Baisley, and it's Wiggins in for Dort. Williams is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart, and Boston calls time here.
Time for your Thunder Girls. Come on, everyone, make some noise.
And with a moment here, let's see the league's top scorers. Jason Tatum, 4th. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Whenever these two are on the floor, there's a good chance one of them, if not both of them, will go off.
Here's Brown. Takes a three. Connects from downtown. Brown's got 9 points.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, he's on the attack, hitting 6 of his last 7.
And here's Brogdon. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Some solid defense from Williams. Thunder with a lead.
And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career. And they've quickly gathered 8 second chance points thus far.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Brown. Down low. Here's Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Mike Muscala.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
First one falls for him. And Williams drops them both. Well, Grant, we've seen the NBA evolve quite a bit since your playing days. How do you think you'd be used in today's game versus when you played?
Well, B.A., with the spacing in today's game and my ability to slash to the rim, I think I would still be able to get to the basket, dominate in the mid-range, but I'd be shooting way more threes, and I would see more minutes playing as a small ball power forward as well. Oh my, what a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Seems like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Brogdon with the ball. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Williams a screen on Wiggins. Brown passes to Williams. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And his scoring numbers have been moving in the right direction these past few years. He's continued to get better at adjusting to what opposing defenses are throwing at him, and he's finding ways to get buckets by any means necessary.
He drops it first.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
The Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. And Williams drops them both.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Brown with some nice D. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting five isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
And there's Brogdon on the assist from Williams.
You got to be leery of Brogdon. He takes good shots most of the time and knows when to let it rip.
Joe hits the three-pointer, and the Thunder lead by 4.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Here's Brogdon, and that one's good.
Brogdon inside, never rushed, effective with the soft touch.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Well, the Celtics shooting has been impressive. 54% so far in the first. Williams against Williams. Pass to Brown. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Baseline try. Williams misses. Boston trailing. There's 53 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I'd go for it. Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Williams with the screen. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Joe. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Outside Brogdon. With a 9-footer. Jump shot is good that time. Brogdon's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed,
the previous play is under review.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
and they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Thunder out in front. They lead by a bucket. And the second quarter is on its way when we return.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
When you make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, well, that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Smart and White make up the backcourt. Jason Tatum out there with Griffin, and it's Horford in at the 5. Now here's Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
From deep, Giddy. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Horford outside. Back to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Horford, a screen on Dort. Here's Tatum. Pass to Horford. Smart for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddy's got rebound number 5 here tonight. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, "People need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it." Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. And Williams punches it home.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
For Boston, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Giddy. Goes up on the baseline. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Knocks down the long J. Smart has got 6 points.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Baisley. It's Giddy on the wing. 13 feet out. Tries again. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Baisley showing up now physically on the boards.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
All these turnovers keep them at a constant disadvantage on the defensive end.
And when Dort's out there, Grant, he really gives this team a physical presence.
Oh, I like this guy, B.A. I mean, very strong, very impressive at both ends. He makes a lot of hustle plays. Seems like every successful team has 1 or 2 of those guys like him.
From deep, Giddy fires in the triple. Giddy's got 9 points now in the quarter.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
Outside Tatum. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Boston ball.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On Wednesday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. Then on Friday, they'll take on Kristaps Porzingis and the Washington Wizards.
And for that game against Miami, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
It's picture time, everyone. It's loud.
Different look for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Dort, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mann. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Smart for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires for 3. Williams misses. The Celtics have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside White. Counted from distance. White's got 9.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Sinks it from distance.
Shai at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment. Has great handle. And he can do some damage from anywhere on the floor.
Now here's Griffin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Tatum. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from Williams for Oklahoma City. They've gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
You're worried about the drive from Gilgeous-Alexander. He can still get in the mid-range and do damage.
To the paint. Here's Smart. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
From deep, Giddy. And again. And Oklahoma City with a triple.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
Smart passes to Griffin. Smart outside. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a five-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, B.A. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
And that one falls for Smart.
Yeah, and despite being the youngest team in the league, the Thunder have been solid defensively the last couple years. A great sign going forward for this franchise.
And so Smart nails them both. And looking at this Oklahoma City roster, what makes them so good on D?
Well, they have loads of length. The Thunder have made a point to draft players with huge wingspans, making things difficult for opponents scoring-wise.
Here's White. And that's his fourth bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
From deep, Giddy connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Now here's Tatum. 16 points for him. Outside White. Horford, a screen on Giddy. Pass to Horford. Clock at 6. There's Tatum with the three. Can't get it to drop. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
Yeah, drawing fouls is tough, but the important part about that is when you get to the free throw line, you got to turn those into points, and it might have cost them in that last ball game, missing all those chippies.
Williams with it. Now guarded by White. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size. He challenged the defense with it that time.
Gilgeous-Alexander, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And I think Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, just another one in that long line of Kentucky Wildcats coming into the NBA that has carved out a pretty nice career so far in the league.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. That one falls, so he hits both of them. It has been fantastic watching Gilgeous-Alexander continue to improve.
And I love B.A. also, along with his improvement, what we've seen in terms of his leadership and responsibility to this team. He shows a very strong work ethic, and this is why a lot of people are still excited about his growth and progress.
Out of bounds, the Oklahoma City's ball. Just about halfway through the season, let's take a look at how things stand in the West. You take a look at the Thunder, way down in the conference standings. Lots of ground to make up in the final half of the year. The Thunder shooting with some fire, 66% in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander knowing his range that time and finding it.
And Boston calls time here. Muscala. He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And let's take a quick peek at the point guards who have been extremely disruptive defensively. In the third spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Swiping the ball involves so much. It's reading passing lanes, understanding the offense in general, and taking high percentage risk. They do all of that.
Well, proactive style of defense is one thing, but using your smarts is another. They've got great anticipation of where that ball is going on any given play. They've read the scouting report.
Now here's Brown. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against the Nuggets in Denver.
Let us not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Boston with a rebound.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Williams against Williams. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And for Oklahoma City, they're shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. And he drains the quick shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Brogdon, the pass to Brown. Back to Brogdon. And here is Williams. Outside Brogdon. Williams, a screen on Giddy. Here's Pritchard. Shot clock at 5. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
3 points.
Brogdon's got 3 assists tonight.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 14 points for him last game against Philadelphia.
He also did a masterful job in that game of drawing a lot of fouls, so he's creating havoc for the defense.
Here's Brogdon following the bucket by the Thunder. Outside, Williams. It's Brown on the wing. That's tipped. Brown's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Here's Giddy. Banked it in off the glass. Giddy's got 41.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Second team foul.
Left side, Brogdon. Williams against Muscala. Here's Brown.
After that insane start, he's really cooled down here in the second quarter. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
Williams up top. Outside, Brown. There's the triple. Another miss by Brown.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Right?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Giddy. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Time to get up from your seats and make some noise for T-shirt time. Thunder fans, here comes your own city crew.
it's Boston now. Right side, Brogdon. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points.
Just don't see guys with Gilgeous-Alexander's size and frame all that often. He can be a special player in this league.
Now here's Brown. 12 points for him. From downtown. Pritchard, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Brand, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Boston with the ball. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Williams finds Brown. No good with the triple.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Basket counts.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
For the Thunder, Lou Dort, he's checked in for Williams. And it's man in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Williams. Brown with it. Pass to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. He's got a piece of it. On the break. Here's Dort. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
The turnover leading to the turnout. That's a fast break, and Dort finishes it off.
Boston shooting 52% from the floor so far. To the wing, right side. Here's Pritchard. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Pritchard's got 8 here in this quarter.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Muscala, no good. And for the Celtics, they're shooting it very well. 52% during the second. Pass to Williams. From the arc. Drains the triple. Williams has got 5 now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Wiggins. Boston with a rebound. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And here's Brown for 3. And no good. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Thunder out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
This is exactly what leaders do. They know what a win means tonight, and they're stepping up for their teams.
Yes, so difficult to cover either of them. Should be an interesting second half. Taking some time now to look at our matchup. Well, everything is going right for the Thunder.
Their efficiency on offense jumping off the charts in the first half. They've been focused on getting quality looks, and they're shooting a high percentage because of it.
No question they put themselves in a great position right now.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. One guy who's been getting it done is Josh Giddy.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also Josh Giddy out there. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Here's Tatum. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Outside White. Pass to Smart. This one for three. Nails it from three. He's got 13.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
From deep, Giddy. The rebound, Celtics. White on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And for people who didn't know about Derrick White before last year's playoffs, they sure know about him now. He played big on the biggest stage.
It's amazing how much energy White brings to the floor, Grant.
You know, B.A., he has a passion for the game. He's tough and he's very intelligent. He makes great decisions. He has all the tangibles you're looking for.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And Oklahoma City shooting with some fire. 66% in this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans it from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 39.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Horford pulls it in. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Pass to White. Dort against Tatum. Horford, a screen on Dort. Now here's Tatum. Not a lot of room. Smart with a bucket.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Brown.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Stolen by Giddy. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
In his rookie season, Grant, Giddy opened up a lot of eyes, certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebounding.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
What's up? That free throw good from Giddy.
And it did not take long for Josh Giddy to find a place in this league as a taller point guard with incredible vision. This guy does a little bit of everything on the floor.
Now here's Tatum. 19 points in the game. White finds Smart. Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
As for Giddy's quick start in the NBA, he recorded his first triple-double at age 19, Brent.
Yeah, pretty remarkable, B.A. The youngest player ever to get a triple-double in this league. This is the kind of guy who just makes passes that other players don't even see or even think about. So his instincts, they're off the chart.
One shot.
Boston's gotten all 3 from downtown so far in the second half. Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. And we got some point guards here who have been on fire over the past month. The 4th spot held by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
They're just some fantastic shooters on that list. You love point guards who have great touch as well as the patience to wait for good looks.
Well, it's about taking smart shots and playing with great control. And that smart shot selection coupled with tremendous pure shooting, that's got them on the top of the list.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Brown finds Tatum. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
And they've come out of halftime really on a roll.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Griffin, he's checked in for Boston. Smart against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Outside Giddy. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game. Lets the 3 fly. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And that one's good. Giddy. Giddy's got 46.
And Giddy hard to corral at his size.
Boston's shooting 56% today. Smart passes to Horford. Pass to White. Let's go with a 3. Boston again missing. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Giddy. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Giddy's got 48.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside White. Beyond the arc. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. Dort for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
To stop the run, and Griffin slams it in.
Ah, so pretty when it's effortless like that. Blake Griffin up in the air, throwing it down, all second nature.
Williams from long range. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. Now Smart. He's got 15. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. A different look for Oklahoma City. Baisley comes in for Williams, and Williams is subbed in for Dort. And Boston has possession. Here's White. That one rolls around and rims out.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Well, it's really hard going through a rebuilding phase, but the Thunder have been at it for a while, and they're trying to find the right collection of talent to finally plant the flag in the ground and move forward.
And the Celtics in possession here. After the basket by Oklahoma City. White, the pass to Tatum. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Tatum's got 11 in the second half.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
The Celtics have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. This OKC roster does have some excellent building blocks to work with.
There's no doubt, BA, and I think what they're relying on is that they've got hard-working players that want to improve, and that kind of feeds the environment around here. That's going to elevate everyone's play.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in for Oklahoma City. Mann comes in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for White. Here's Joe, guarded by Brogdon. And the basket by Joe.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Boston has got 4 of 8 attempts to fall from deep here in the third quarter. Smart passes to Brogdon. From behind the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, Brogdon just has a great feel as to when he should shoot it. Most of the time it's in rhythm and within the offense.
Joe misses.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Right side, Brogdon. And there's the drive. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Really good angle of attack there for Brogdon. Just saw a little angle and took it.
Here's Joe. Count that one. 10 points for him. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, BA. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Pass to Smart. Fires the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Mann. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Mann's got 8 points. The Celtics shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Now here's Smart from deep. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Now here's Brogdon. He's got 11. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Nice spin off the left rim and in. Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
And here's Tatum. He's got 27.
Trey Mann.
And the Thunder making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Williams is checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Smart. Here's Pritchard. Give him 8. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 6. That one falls. 13 points in the game.
This is a good sign here. Brogdon, under duress, still comes through.
Here's Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
So you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Here's Brogdon, and Brogdon with the stuff.
How about Brogdon showing a little bit of the bunnies there?
Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Paisley, good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Pass to Tatum. Takes the 3. And he can't get that one. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And that one's good, man.
And despite the defender's length, he goes right up from the mid-range.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
Pritchard, no good.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Joe misses.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Hey guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Muscala, he's checked in for Williams. And the Celtics also making a change. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Here's Mann. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Mann's got 8 points in the quarter.
You can tell right now the teammates are scanning the floor to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Brogdon with the ball. Outside, Williams. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
And rebounding the ball is so important. Here's a look at some of the best small forwards in the league at collecting boards. Jaylen Brown, 3rd.
And their work on the glass plays such a key part in pretty much all of their games. I mean, they play bigger than other small forwards in this league.
Well, these are the 18-wheelers right here. Bigger and tougher. They are fearless when it comes to crashing the boards. And I'll tell you what, it really lightens the load on your bigs when you've got 2 rebounders like these guys at the small forward.
And the first one at the line is good. Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so Brogdon nails both of them.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Here's Wiggins. Good work defensively by Brogdon. The Celtics shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Dort's got 4 rebounds now. The 3-ball. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Dort can be streaky, but man, when he gets in a rhythm, we're going to start to find him.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown passes to Williams. Tries a 10-footer. Brown can't hit.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find him.
On target from range.
Throwing off the defense, creating a shot. Dort becoming a problem now.
And so it's Josh Giddy making highlights for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And this has to be his best scoring game of the season. And he's not done yet. And don't go far. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
As we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the floor for Boston, Grant Williams out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's Marcus Smart. Then it's Jackson. And it's Pritchard in at the point. That's good from Jackson on the assist from Smart. Smart has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. The Thunder shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. And gets it to go from 18 feet away. Man's got 12 points here in the second half.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Jackson outside. Back to Pritchard. Launches a 3. The Thunder pull it in. Muscala's got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And there's another one for the Thunder.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
4-3. The rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Wiggins. Rebound Boston.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Here's Muscala. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. Boston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Jackson for 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Wiggins with it, picked up by Griffin. Unloads. The putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's Smart. One more dime, and he'll have a double-double.
They've really relied on him to help control the pace and flow of this offense.
Jackson with a screen on Wiggins. Smart for 3. The kick out to Williams. No luck on that one. Hey, nice D from Muscala. For Oklahoma City, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Fires from deep. Not going to go that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Smart with the defensive effort.
And he has not made one shot in this one. Has to be on his mind every time he's pulling up.
Here's Pritchard. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Into the lane, and that one's good. Waters. And for Boston, they're shooting 33%. This hasn't been their quarter. Pass to Williams from 17, and the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
And the bucket is good. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Smart outside, pulls up on the wing. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Smart's got 23.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's Mann. The rebound, Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Jackson for 3. The rebound by Muscala. And Brent, one issue that's come up. Star players unavailable for various reasons, but some tension there with teams. Where are we headed with this, you think?
I think one of the things, BA, that's going to be of interest in the next couple years is how much this rest, recovery, and load management is actually impacting the player's performance. And there's been a lot of data out there, and it's a lot of predictive data about whether or not a player should play. And the league is really digging in to see whether or not this is actually affecting the players or if they should be playing more minutes. And I don't know if it comes down to something financial, but it usually does.
And he makes a first. A different look for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Waters, and Joe's subbed in for Mann. And the Celtics also making a change. Cornette's checked in. Good on both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Celtics ball.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
And the technical free throw is good. You know, for team owners, it often seems best not to take too active a role in basketball decisions. But, Grant, you're a team owner. How do you feel about this?
Well, it's a tough situation, BA. Many of these owners have made tremendous amounts of money building their fortunes, of course, being very hands-on with their business. But basketball is a different kind of business. Success is not always linear. And sometimes as an owner, you're not an expert when it comes to this particular business. So it's interesting kind of being engaged, but not being too hands-on and letting your people do their job to the best that they can.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder, Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Houston.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Josh Giddy.
Think about this. He has owned this game from start to finish. Wow, so impressive. The defense literally looked helpless trying to stop him out there. He has been far and away the best player on the court, and it's not close.
Well, after losing a couple in a row, it's always great to see someone like him up the ante like this. He was the main reason why they got this victory. Just 5 to shoot. Drills it from deep.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 11 so far in the fourth. The baseline J is on the way. Smart with the defensive effort.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Pass to Jackson. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better. And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Yeah, that pops your confident balloon out there, just completely deflating when plays like that happen.
Now here's Smart. The three. The shot no good. Now here's Muscala. Pass to Wiggins. Over Jackson. Off the left rim and out.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Well, the Celtics shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's Cornette. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. Here's Joe. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Here's Pritchard. Knocks down the triple. Pritchard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Shot on the wing. And the basket by Joe. Now Smart. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure. I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Joe misses.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Jackson outside. There's the three. And again, Boston with the triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Smart after the basket by Oklahoma City. to Jackson. Right wing. And here's Griffin outside. The rebound by Muscala. Muscala's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Oklahoma City shooting just around 45% in the fourth. Joe misses. The Celtics shooting 41% here in the fourth. Here's Pritchard. The three is up. Williams grabs the board.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Kept alive. Second chance shot. Rebounded by the Celtics. Smart outside. Pass to Griffin. Jackson outside. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. Jackson's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Here is your own city crew.
The Thunder making a switch here. Man's checked in. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. Now, here's Williams. And it's all from three-point range. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Williams. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Williams has got 6 here in the quarter.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
And they get it back.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
Well, the Celtics shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Now here's Brogdon. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. Williams with the screen. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 20.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Here's Joe. They get it again. Muscala Shot from the low post is good.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the bucket by the Thunder. Great positioning on the putback.
Yeah, offensive rebounds are about effort, and Blake Griffin showing it there.
Here's Mann. Misses the three. Boston's shooting just around 45% on the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And I'm sure they're happy to get even for what happened the last time these teams met.
And it's Brogdon missing.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Wiggins for three. That one doesn't drop. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Tatum passes to Brogdon. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No problem getting a little bit physical. Brogdon's got a good, solid base build there and drew the contact.
Malcolm Brogdon at the line for two.
And that one falls for Brogdon. And so Brogdon nails both of them. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Muscala driving in. The shot misses. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum with it. Now Wiggins defending. Left side Brogdon. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Brogdon's got a nice all-around game, and you don't want him to get going. He'll add to the point total with this kind of rhythm.
Here's Wiggins. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Pritchard. Takes a three. The Thunder with the rebound. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
Yeah, huge motivation. Always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.